Yo, what's good, y'all? Back with another one. I'm just doing my reviews of the divisional round games from Saturday and yesterday. First off, the Bengals versus the Titans. Ryan Tannehill. If it was up to me, Ryan Tannehill, that would have been his last game as a Tennessee Titan. Like, there's no fucking way that they should have lost that game. They were clearly the superior team. They clearly outplayed the Bengals for basically the whole game, most of it. But his turnovers were so egregious that they kept Cincinnati in the game, and Joe Burrow made a play here and a play there, and that's all they needed. Like, it was inexcusable the way the Titans lost that fucking game. Like, how you sack somebody between 9 and 10 times in a playoff game, that always leads to a W. But that just shows you Ryan Tannehill's inability to fucking win games. I already knew Derrick Henry was going to be a little bit rusty, so that's why I wasn't really like celebrating his return like that. I'm happy that he came back, but I already knew he was going to be rusty. A.J. Brown's a fucking stud. Like, that boy is a beast. Like, for real, that's just real rap, yo. AJ's a fucking monster. If he had a better quarterback, oh my God. That's just like I was talking about that shit the other day with me and my OG, man. Like, shout out to my nigga Jerome Kemper. But we both said it, man. AJ Brown and Deebo Samuel is way better than DK Metcalf. It's not even fucking close. Like, DK got exposed this year with his lack of route running, but that's another conversation for another day. Bottom line is the Titans should have won this fucking game. Like, there was no excuse for them to lose this game, none whatsoever. But it's on to the AFC Championship game for the Bengals. I'm happy for Joe Burrow because I actually like Joe. He's a fucking great quarterback, and Jamar Chase, that's my guy right there. That was my number one receiver from the draft last year. I said it before and after the draft, and he did nothing but prove me right. But the Bengals' future is fucking bright. That shit is gonna be lit. If fucking Mike Brown don't start being cheap, like he did with Carson Palmer and Chad and Rudy Johnson and TJ and all them when they had all those weapons with Cincinnati. But on to the 49ers and the Packers. The game was weird. Like, the weather was fucking horrible, as I expected. But Aaron Rodgers was below average to me. Him and Jimmy Garoppolo both played bad to me. Aaron had a nice opening drive, but after that, they had 20 plays. They ran 20 plays after that first drive and had 22 yards. Like, that was the true definition of getting locked down. And that's outside of that 75-yard play when the 49ers fucking blew the coverage. Well, Dante Johnson blew the coverage. That's why he's a fucking backup. That's why I can't wait until Ambry Thomas comes back next week, because, Lord, we can't have that against the fucking Rams. But Aaron Rodgers was not good on Saturday, man. He wasn't. Like, when people calling him a choke artist right now, I wouldn't go that far, but he was bad. He was bad by his standards. He was. But the 49ers defense deserves credit. Like, me personally, just like when I predicted the game on Saturday, I had a feeling this was going to happen. I had a feeling we were going to shut the Packers down, because the 49ers defense is finally getting healthy in the secondary and in the front seven. The front seven manhandled the Packers offensive line after that first drive. So nothing surprised me on that end. The offense was fucking atrocious for basically the whole game, except a couple of drives here and there. Jimmy was terrible. Like, that interception that he threw, bro, I wanted to choke this nigga, dog. Like, for real. I wanted to choke Jimmy Garoppolo, especially after that fucking pick. But he calmed down. That last drive, that was vintage Jimmy. Play like trash for most of the game, But then with the game on the line, the season on the line, he came through. He made throws here and there. He made some big throws to Debo, some big throws to Kittle. And they both came through. That's what you do. You get the ball to your number one playmakers, Debo Samuel and George Kittle. Nothing else needs to be said. You put the ball in Debo's hands, nothing else needs to be said about Debo. I don't even got to go. I can make a whole video about how special Debo Samuel is. That boy is different, man. That's just real rap. But 49ers won the game. I thought they were going to win, so that's really nothing there. The game of the fucking year, in my opinion, the Chiefs and the Bills. Oh my God, I can't even describe how fucking crazy that game was. I picked the Bills to win that game. I thought they were going to win that game. I thought Josh was going to score that touchdown on that last drive. I thought it was over. And then Patrick Mahomes fucking went into beast mode. I don't know what the hell Buffalo's defense was doing. And by the way, Buffalo defense being number one, we can see now that was fraudulent the whole fucking year. That was fraudulent because they didn't stop Patrick Mahomes basically not one fucking time yesterday. So them having the number one defense was fraudulent the whole year. But damn, yo, Patrick is fucking special, yo. If he wins the Super Bowl this year, he's already a top 10 quarterback all time. It's not even a debate. I don't fuck how many years he played. He's already a top 10 quarterback if he wins the Super Bowl this year. And it's very possible it might happen. But Josh Allen has nothing to be ashamed of. He played his heart out. He was balling. Like every time Patrick came down and answered, he would answer. Like he was going blow for blow with one of the best quarterbacks to ever do it. So yeah, Josh gets his flowers, man, today. Buffalo's defense, you get nothing. I'm sorry. That bullshit ass fucking. Oh man, they shouldn't be allowed on the fucking team playing today. In the last game, the Rams and the Buccaneers. I gotta eat crow on this one because I gotta give Matthew Stafford his credit. I got to, because I honestly didn't believe he was going to beat Tampa Bay. I didn't think he was going to play a perfect game. He had some struggles in the second half, but that's Stafford. He's just inconsistent. He's just normally inconsistent. It's nothing different with Matthew Stafford. He's going to be extremely hot, and then he's going to get extremely cold. He's just a streaky quarterback. That's just what he is. But the surprise to me was how the Rams defense manhandled the Buccaneers offense with ease for most of that game. I know Brady didn't have his offensive linemen, a few of his linemen, but I don't give a fuck. I don't want to hear the excuses because I've seen people not have linemen and still win games. Brady's done that shit many years with New England when he didn't have his guys. So I don't want to hear the excuses. But Matthew Stafford, I give you a salute. I'm a man of my word. I said if he beat Tampa Bay, he was going to get his flowers. I'm a man of my word. You get all your props today. I still don't think you're going to beat San Francisco next week, but it don't matter. You got to the championship game. You get respect for that. But I'm going to holler at y'all. Peace.